Sir, every morning I see you sitting on that porch watching this yard grow.
I know exactly how it looks.
Then why won't you do something about it?
Ma'am, can't you see his hands are shaking?
I can, but the grass isn't going to cut itself.
Then maybe he needs a helping hand, not another complaint.
Sometimes the hardest part of growing older isn't accepting that your body has changed. It's accepting that the things you once took pride in are now the very things you can no longer do. From the outside, people see an overgrown lawn. What they don't see is the quiet heartbreak of someone who still cares just as much as they always did. Before I tell you the rest of this story, comment which US state you're watching from. I'd love to see all 50 states in the comments. After the neighbor walked away, I sat beside the old man and noticed his hands were still trembling as he held his coffee. I gently asked if he had Parkinson's disease. He nodded with a small smile and said, "Almost 3 years now." He told me that before the diagnosis, mowing his lawn wasn't just another chore. It was something he genuinely loved. Every Saturday morning, he would spend hours mowing, edging, trimming, and making sure every inch of the yard looked perfect. "People used to slow down just to compliment my lawn," he said with a quiet laugh. I took a lot of pride in that. As the disease slowly progressed, the shaking became worse. At first, he stopped using power tools, then simple things like buttoning his shirt or pouring a cup of coffee became difficult. One afternoon, determined not to let Parkinson's win, he tried mowing the lawn anyway. Halfway across the yard, his hands began shaking so badly that he lost control of the mower. It veered toward the fence before he managed to stop it. His doctor later warned him that using heavy equipment could seriously injure him. "That was the day I parked the mower in the garage," he said quietly. "I haven't touched it since." Every morning after that, he still sat on the porch looking at the yard. "People think I'm just watching the grass grow," he said. "The truth is, I'm remembering all the mornings I used to spend taking care of it." Hearing those words, I couldn't leave without helping. I unloaded my mower and spent the next couple of hours trimming the sidewalks, edging the driveway, mowing the front and backyards, clearing the thick grass along the fence, and blowing every walkway clean. When everything was finished, the old man slowly walked across the lawn, reached down, and gently ran his hand through the freshly cut grass. His eyes filled with tears as he quietly whispered, "I never thought I'd miss mowing my lawn this much." A few moments later, the neighbor walked back over. She looked at the freshly cut yard, then at the old man's trembling hands. "I'm sorry," she said softly. "I thought you had stopped caring." The old man smiled kindly and replied, "Parkinson's took the strength from my hands, but it never took the love I have for this home." As I packed my equipment and drove away, I kept thinking about those words. Sometimes growing older doesn't change what matters to us. It only changes what we're able to do on our own. If this story touched your heart, comment "respect" for everyone who is quietly fighting battles that the world can't always see. Before judging what someone can no longer do, remember there was a time they may have done it better than anyone else. And if you believe compassion should always come before criticism, please like, share, and follow for more heartfelt lawn care stories. Thank you so much for watching.